no. So having a coughing fit just as we go live.
Some funny faces.
Good start. Good start. Yeah.
Went down the wrong hole. Welcome everybody. Welcome to this is a live stream. It's a Spectrum live stream, and it's the Spectrum Experience live stream. Woo! So yes. So we've got it's myself and Mark Doughnut Doney and special guest. We've bribed him. I don't know how we've done it. We've got Seb from Seb's place.
Hello.
He's actually in his place.
Point.
I am in my place. Yeah.
There we are.
There you are. Yeah. No. Yeah. That way. I don't know.
That way. Yeah. How? Yeah. But Mark contacted you. So yeah. He roped you in.
Yeah. No. Happy to be here. It's nice.
Good.
Yeah. Said yes.
Yeah.
So we're going for a marathon tonight. So it's a 24-hour stream. So we'll finish this tomorrow. No, 2 hours max. 2 hours max. Yes. There we go. 2 hours max. There we go. So yeah, we have some people. We have some people watching. We have 13 people watching.
We need one more. It's unlucky, isn't it? 13.
Yeah. Let's hopefully people won't drop out. So we've got Wayne. From Retro Robbins. And also a classic YouTuber.
Yeah, hello Wayne.
Yeah, that's myself, and that's you, and here's Martin. Hello, Martin. Currently our boss. Maybe is he the boss? So yeah, he's the admin of the Spectrum Spirit Facebook group, which is a youngling Facebook group. But we're sort of rebranding it for no reason at all.
Not anymore.
Yeah. Who else have you got here? No, I can never pronounce his name.
Schrodinger.
TeZ-X48.
Yeah, it's TeZ-X48. Yeah.
That's how. Yeah, we're going to call him TeZ-X48.
There's lots of people here who we know in the community. Oh, we've got Terry, TJC.
TJC.
Yes, here we go. So it's just this is like doing the register, isn't it, at school?
Yeah, here's her.
You've done your homework as well. Here we go. Animated Al, who makes some great basic games. Ooh, hello, my YouTube 2024. Get on TeZ. I don't know that person. I probably do. It's just a face. It's just a faceless, avatar, isn't it? Really, sometimes. You can call me Cat. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, Schrodinger's cat. Yeah.
So we've got some people. So that's part of the live stream.
We got some people. That's a good start. You were explaining before, Mark, before we went live, the reasoning for this live stream. The main reason for this live stream. Good question. I've just been given the official go ahead. As from 2 minutes ago, the TeZ-X Spirit Facebook group, which all three of us are members of, has now changed its name. Yeah, it's actually.
Wow, I wasn't actually sharing that then.
So I'll wait. Are you gonna?
We'll have a look. When I clicked onto the Facebook group, then it changed just before I was sharing it. So let's have a look. So here we go.
Yeah, I'll speak over what you show so people know what's going on.
Here we go. This is us. Can you see that, everybody?
Not yet.
No.
Can we see that? We can't see that, can we? This is going well so far, isn't it?
Something's happening.
Something's happening.
Hello.
It's loading. This is just like waiting for an expansion game to load up.
My lad's probably downloading a bloody Xbox game.
Did you tell him not to?
Yeah, we all got.
Am I still here?
Oh, look, Seb.
Hey, oh no, I'm done.
I told him not to.
Hello.
Yeah, everyone. This TeZ-X Spectrum group is
turned. Oh, you're there now. There we go. This is very strange. Right, here we go. I'll do that again. Hopefully, I can share this. There we go. Can we see that now? I think there's a bit of a delay.
I'm sure we're saying
it's live, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey,
yes, there we go. Oh my god.
Right, so I'll rewind. I'll rewind what I said 2 minutes ago. So, as from 5 minutes ago, the TeZ-X Spectrum Spirit Group has rebranded and a new logo. So we thought that it's time for a change, and everyone has a experience of playing this great British microcomputer done in the 80s called the ZX Spectrum, of course, all versions of the Speccy, and everyone has their own experience. So I put 2 and 2 together and made 5, and I called it the Speccy experience. So the experience could be gaming or playing music or programming or other things that you do on the Spectrum, printing even, because you can even print on the Spectrum all those days ago. And it for all cases, for all cases of the Spectrum. So it goes from the ZX80 right up to the modern, the Spectrum, of course, which was kind of like the last result before the new Spectrum Next. So if you've got an experience of the Spectrum, then you're welcome to join a group. And this group is rapidly getting quite popular, which is great to see.
Yes, growing really quick.
Yeah, we're mostly doing games, which is the most popular experience, I suppose. But there is other experiences which will welcome people to come and join us. If you already join us, then great. You're in a great group. So yeah, there we go. So we thought what better way of announcing it was tonight when we're doing TeZ's stream to announce it's officially now the Spec experience. So those on ZX Spectrum Spirit, don't panic. You haven't joined a new group. You've just joined a group with a new name. So and hopefully it will go upwards from there. So there we go. I hope that was good.
No, I mean, yeah, well, you're welcome to join. I will put the I'll put a link in the chat. There we go. So there we go. And we're back in the room, everybody.
Yeah, welcome to this Spec experience.
So there we go.
Contest sort it out.
Let me stop. My internet is going really badly. Should we just not go live and just have a chat in the background? There we go. There we go. There we go.
Don't worry about it. It's we're proving to people it's live, and TeZ is really putting this onto his ZX Spectrum 128K. That's why it's so slow. So oh, he's gone now.
Oh, now he's gone completely.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Oh no, he's back.
No, I'm back. No, I'm back. There we go. There we go. I'm making you big.
Yeah, we're playing a new game, making Seb big and then small and big and small.
Making Seb big.
It'll be my turn.
Let's go back to that. There we go. There we go. I think my lad is downloading something. I think my lad is downloading something. I might have to go and stop him. My internet is very, very slow. This happens a lot. So, but people are still in the chat, which is good. So, Seb, your sort of Spectrum experience, sort of when did it start? What did you get first? What games are you playing? Why are we still talking about Spectrum games?
Yeah, it's a good question. So yeah, it must have been Christmas 80. I think it must have been Christmas 83. I'm not sure, but I think it was Christmas 83. Yeah, I don't know why, but the ZX Spectrum was the only choice. It was the only one I wanted. It was the one on the list. There was, other options available, and as I think Phoenix 11324 has said, I've been on the Commodore 64 dark side lately.
Yeah, we've noticed that.
I did have some friends that had, Commodore 64s around the same time, and I could quite easily have got hold of one, but I wanted a ZX Spectrum, and it had such an impact in my life growing up. It was the journey into gaming, and just the time spent with friends, and just enjoyed the experience so much that when I then moved on to other systems and went onto consoles and things, I'd kind of forgotten about it and not given it any sort of thought. And then I don't know, probably about 10 years ago, I suddenly got hold of a video I watched by random. I watched a Kim Justice video on top 100 Spectrums or games or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good video.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot about like we all probably do on when we catch these things after a while. And it sort of started the bug again, and then got into emulating stuff and playing some of the games again, it sort of progressed from there, from digging out and buying. I still had my 48K Plus, and I got all the leads for it again and plugged it in, and it still worked.
Yeah, the cassettes still work as well after all that time.
Yeah, I know. It was unreal. I could not believe it. And then and it just sort of expanded from there. I threw away. I literally chucked my Spectrum Plus 2. I remember going up in my parents' loft, and they would say, "Do you want this? Do you want this?" And this is like in the late 90s, I guess. And it was just like, nah, get rid of that. Don't want that. Not going to have any use for that anymore, And so I went and bought another Plus 2 to replace the one that I'd thrown away. And just got into it. And then, I saw a few people making YouTube videos, and I thought, oh, that looks fun. I might have a go at that. And and here we are.
Here you are. Well, you've had your channel for about 2 years now, isn't it?
About 2 years, yeah. I was quite late to the party, really. But I thought I'd give it a go.
It's sort of like coming out of lockdown, wasn't it? You were.
Yes.
We were all, what do we do?
What do we do? And I made a video, actually not on the TeZ-X Spectrum. I'd made a video on repairing a Super Nintendo, and I'd edited it and done everything. And then the only thing I had to do was the voiceover. And I did the voiceover, and I hated my own voice so much that I left it. I thought, well, I can't. How am I going to do videos if I can't stand my own voice? So I left it for a couple of years, and then just one night I just thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it and put something out there.
There's one thing about having your own YouTube channel that you have to get over, is that you have to like your voice.
Yeah,
because that's the main product is your voice. Because you can do videos with no commentary whatsoever. There is videos and channels out there that do that, but a lot of people like the human touch, which is your reaction. Which the only way you can do it is either show yourself on video camera just doing this with no voice whatsoever, which makes you look a bit of an idiot at times, or commentate on it, and people then react to how you react to it.
I think we're sort of dying breed, because it's a lot of content makers just write AI script now, and then it's all a bit faceless, isn't it? But Seb, your scripts are they're very well written.
Thank you. That's probably the largest amount of time when I'm making the video is.
Because I used to make long. Well, when I first started my channel, I used to do like long form vintage Star Wars toy videos, and the script was always sort of. I mean, I've worked in telly as well. I used to write scripts for a lot of daytime telly and stuff like that. But but doing it for yourself, it's free range, and you're very, very good at doing your script.
Oh, thanks.
They are very good. I do. Yeah. I even hate to say it in this stream, I even watched the latest Commodore 64 one, because it was great to watch. I know. Sorry, everyone.
Dragon 32. The Welsh.
Which is my Dragon 32 is just there. Which is
just out of interest, have you ever done an Acorn Electron one?
I haven't. No.
That's my very first computer was an Acorn Electron.
Yeah, it's funny. After the Dragon 32 one, a lot of people were saying, can you do, an Auric one? Can you do an Acorn Electron one? Because there was, it actually blows my mind. And there were computers that I had no idea about at the time. How many 8-bit machines there were to choose from. Right from crappy things like the Aquarius to right up to obviously the Commodore 64 and the TeZ-X Spectrum. So it's just fascinating. But what I like is I like the stories behind it. I like people's memories and sort of nostalgia and what it means to them. Like Chris in the Dragon 32 video. I think it's just lovely just to hear how they got it and how they got into it. And
I didn't realize that the roots of Acorn was thanks to Clive Sinclair, because I only found that out by watching the BBC what's the BBC program called? I forgot what it was called.
Mad Men.
Well, Yeah, that's it. Martin Freeman, with Martin Freeman in it.
Yeah, that's great.
I didn't realize they were in the same company.
Yeah.
And then it just twigged why they were so much of a rival. And of course, they made the Acorn Electron purposely to become a games computer against the Spectrum.
Yeah.
And I love the Acorn Electron. I got nothing bad against it.
Effing Jet Set Willie, wasn't it? It was that line, wasn't it? I don't care about effing Jet Set Willie, and you know, no one got a Spectrum to do your homework on, did they? Really? No, I can't remember doing it.
No.
Well, I was one of those school kids that had
that would have been.
I had a BBC Micro B at school, so that's probably my first instance playing Elite on the BBC Micro, which is still, I think, the best version because it was the original version. So that was my and then Mum and Dad just got me Acorn Electron, not a Spectrum. Sorry, until later on I got the Spectrum.
So Martin has a question, which probably leads us into a desert island Specky games. I haven't got the desert island music, so top three. What games would you take to a desert island? Seb, what three games would you take?
Well, my favourite Spectrum game is Target Renegade. I think primarily there was. I mean, I did a video about it. It was my mate. We really wanted the game, and me and my mate, neither of us could afford it, and we went into Boots, and he did the old price sticker swap with a budget release. Yeah,
that worked.
And the old ladies at the Boots counter who didn't know a $1.99 game from an £8 game.
You put $1.99 on? Oh my god!
Yeah, put $1.99 on Target Renegade, and I remember going up to the counter with him, and we were like, "Right, is this going to work?" And we went, and they gave us the tape and receipt, and off we went. And then straight on the bus home. So excited.
Can you imagine who you swapped the game with? What was the other game?
Sorry, I can't remember. No, I don't know what it was. But yeah, it was before. It was. I mean, because obviously once barcodes got in, it was that put all that to bed. But they definitely had the sticker prices on them, so you peel them off and stick them on something else. So yeah, we got it for $1.99. Got home on the bus and just played it for hours, just both of us, 2-player, and that's just got the best memories for me. I just love that game.
It still holds up, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, it's still a great game, and it's the best version of that game, I think, as well.
We don't mention Target Renegade. No, Renegade 3, the final insult.
Renegade 3. No,
I bought that off the Crash review. Same thing.
Yeah, I mean, what was that one about? They really loved it, didn't they?
Yeah, cash for crash. I think it was. It was a lot of that happened, I guess, didn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
Terrible game. Terrible.
Yeah. So other games, Seb, that you would.
So I think Bruce Lee on the Spectrum is my favorite. I know a lot of people.
Very good.
Obviously, it was an original Atari game and the Commodore 64 version is quite similar to the Atari version. But I just like what they did with the ZX Spectrum version, where they just decided to play on the strengths of the ZX Spectrum and not try and make it, what would have been probably a color clash nightmare. But with the black and white, and it's just fast paced, and the fact that you can have a mate play the green guy, well, he wasn't green on the Spectrum, just made that game brilliant. And it's one of the very few Spectrum games that I can say I've completed on a number of occasions. So,
I think it's a game which a lot of people complete, but I've never sat and I never had it as a kid, that one, but I should sit and complete that one day. But also it was looking back, I didn't register when I was a kid. It was an Ocean and a US Gold sort of combined effort, wasn't it?
Yeah, both their names.
You were like, what? Those things should never touch.
yeah, very strange. But yeah, what a great game. I love that game. And my third game is probably is a bit boring, really, but it would have to be Manic Miner. Again, it was just it was just the first game that I'd ever played like that. Never completed it, dog hard, but just a fantastic game. And I have a very distinct. It's one of my sort of early sort of proud gaming memories of going to a computer. We went to my dad. Was a typewriter engineer, and he was looking after the typewriters at a show in one of the museums in London, computer technology show, and they had some Spectrums lined up, and some kid was playing it, and he was stuck on the second level. He couldn't get off it, and my dad said to me, let my boy have a go. He'll show you how to do it. He's good at this game. And I was just like, my dad said, I'm good at this game. I'm gonna, I have to show him how it's done. And it's just something that stuck. It was the first time that I'd had that sort of, my dad saying, you're good at this. You show him how it's done, son. And
it's nice.
And it was just a nice, and then it's just a game that stuck with me. I have completed it, but only with only on an emulator, saving states.
I've never done it. I've never done it. Save stages, eh?
Yeah, I've never done it in one go.
Yeah, because about then, I mean, there was. Rage quit. We didn't call it rage quitting back then. We just like, that's enough for that game, and we would just like hit your reset button or pull the plug out. But going back now, I mean, you had pokes and cheats and stuff, but now the save stages, you're seeing all these games where there were all these developers made these massive games, and like you might have only just done like the first level back then. And now as an adult, you're sort of able to revisit them and appreciate the whole thing.
Yeah. See it completely differently. But,
yeah. If only we had YouTube as a kid, we had to rely on Crash Magazine, Your Sinclair, and all that kind of stuff. Maybe this month I've got a cheat for whatever. Hello, Pixel Plug.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we had YouTube during the Spectrum days?
Yeah. So, Mark.
Hello.
Your favourite games?
Well, I have to confess that I wasn't a Manic Miner or Jet Set Willy fan at all.
Right, see you later, Mark.
I couldn't do platform games at all well. I don't know about eye coordination, but there was a platform game which was my all-time favourite, and that's Chucky Egg. The reason being is that it's the only game I completed, but on the Acorn Electron. So it does to me. So I loved it on the Acorn Electron. I think again that's probably the best version, but the Spectrum version is actually really decent.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I think the BBC version I think is the best version. But I recently played the Dragon.
Good though.
The Spectrum version is excellent. The Dragon 32 version is also really good.
Ah, okay.
I
did play it on the Commodore 64 emulator, and I thought, okay.
Yeah, no, the Commodore 64 one's just a bit. It's too chunky.
Yeah, exactly. So Chucky Egg's my all-time favorite. But then I have to say, Football Manager, being a big football fan. Football Manager 82 started all the football games. There were games before that, obviously, some football ones. But I mean, Kane and Kevin Toms is a genius making that. And I've had plenty of memories playing that from Football Manager 82, as I call it, right up to Championship Manager days now. And I was a massive Championship Manager fan. And then the Football Manager as it is now, I'm a fan, but I don't play them as much because they're too spreadsheet-like. I like that's why I love doing the retro series of the football games, because they go back to the simpler days, and when you lose, you lose, and the computer AI can be so strict and difficult in those days as well, and so unfair. But yeah, Chucky Egg's my number one. I think Football Manager's my number two. Number three is going to be a game I'm going to try and get TeZ to play later, which you can see his face. He's not going to enjoy it because
I've had a go.
This game is famous for getting 10% on Crash Magazine. It's How's That, the very basic cricket game. It looks crap, but it's so addictive because the computer. I found out from a friend that the computer. If you put any 6 or you do your players rating between 0 and 9, and if you put any of your bowlers 7, 8, 9, they become blinking the top bowler in the world. And so my England All Stars got 140 all out because they just couldn't score it. Because I was trying to, try and carefully do the runs, and they kept getting out. So yeah, so I'm going to get TeZ to play that later. It looks awful. Yeah, it does look awful.
I mean, like I can appreciate sport management games, and I do like playing a few sports sims, but because I never had a Spectrum as early as you guys, it was a way. I used to go around to my friend's Keith's house and play on his 48K, and it was like if he wanted me to go, he'd put football manager on, and he'd ignore me and just play. I'd be like, "Oh, I'll go now." Yeah, I'm not playing. So yeah.
He could have put on a really crap football game. So I can mention
out of 1,000, out of over 1,000 bloody videos I've only done one football game. That was the what's it called? The one that Sensible Soccer, the Spectrum's version, the Sensible Soccer.
Oh, Speccy Soccer is amazing.
Speccy Soccer is very good.
It is amazing version how they've done Sensible Soccer onto a 48K computer.
Yeah, it's really good.
They've done a really good job on that, and it's actually just as fast as the famous Amiga version.
Yeah. So. There's a lot of Football Manager love in the group. There we go.
And I have reviewed Speccy Soccer, and it's one of my most popular views. It's good to see out of all the videos done who are the most popular. Like the most popular one out of my series is the double, which is quite surprising because the double Spectrum version is completely different to the double Commodore 64 version, and I think it's much better. But yeah, the double and all these Football Manager's doing really well. Yes, that's my three anyway. And going off topic, TeZ, your turn.
So my turn. Well, I've got them. It seems to be all the same, really. It's well, if you know me and my channel, it's good old Trapdoor.
Yeah, Don Priestley.
Yeah. Don Priestley. Yeah. Well, he passed away last month, didn't he?
Yeah, of course.
No. This was. I bought this before I had a Spectrum, and it was to take it round to my friend's house. Can you play Trapdoor, please?
So you bought it before you had a Spectrum?
Yeah, no, I had a lot of cassettes before I had a Spectrum.
What happens if your mate said no?
Well, no, he liked to play it as well.
Oh,
so yeah,
you're bribing him. That's why.
Yeah, okay. and then my friend, he got a Spectrum Plus, and then he lent me a Spectrum. So that was about 85, 86. So it was like I had a Spectrum for a couple of years, but then he took it away. And I had no Spectrum in all these games. So I think Christmas 8. It was when the Plus 2 came out. I've still got it. I've still got it down there
sometime. Yeah.
I got the Plus 2.
When Amstrad bought it. So
yeah. So I expect we were poor up north. It was poor up north. We didn't have anything.
Poor up north.
Yeah, no, it's just a Trapdoor. And this kind of inspired me to, because I was a big fan of the TV show at the time, and it was that kind of that inspired me to get into animation, which I kind of did as a degree, and then ended up working at Aardman with Terry Brain, the creator of Trapdoor, which was like mad. Found out he was a raving alcoholic. Don't meet your heroes, eh?
Wow.
Yeah, so there we go.
There you go.
My second. Oh no, actually, that's my first. Number two. I don't know. Chops and Changes. Chase HQ.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Yeah,
good shout.
I've never finished it properly without cheats. I think you type in Shocker. You type in Shocker, don't you, for your refined keys, and you get infinite continues. So I battled through that. And plus, I'm a big fan of the Bob Wakelin artwork.
Oh yeah,
about the artwork. I wonder if there's a story why they make it look like. Well, it's obvious it looks like Miami Vice, but they couldn't.
Well, actually, he's referenced. This is a still from Han Solo, and that is actually Lando Calrissian. There's proof, and he has said that before. He referenced lots of things. Probably my third. I mean that Christmas, I got RoboCop on VHS for Christmas, and I opened. I mean, I wasn't old enough to watch RoboCop, but you did. And then getting this the same Christmas as well, with the poster still there. Yeah. Seb's got one as well. Have you kept the sticker? Seb?
No, weirdly. So the game's gone, but I'd kept some magazines, and inside one of my old magazines was the poster. So it's the only thing that survived on my copy of RoboCop. So yeah, the game's long gone. So
I put the sticker on the side of my second-hand portable colour television, and then when I think when I was at uni, it kaputted. So I just left it in the house and were removed.
Oh no!
So, I should have got that off. So yeah.
Oh no!
It's an amazing game. Probably the best movie conversion game I think on the Spectrum's RoboCop, and you could see that in sales. It sold so much in 89, 90, especially when the film came out. When most of the people playing the games weren't old enough to see the film, but it still was very popular. For strange reason.
Well, they took a punt on it, didn't they? So they bought the license really cheap because nobody, the film
RoboCop.
It just sounded so naff. RoboCop. I mean, it's just such a naff name. And nobody thought that it was going to do anything, and of course, it exploded, and they reaped the rewards, and made a good game off the back of it because they weren't known for
others, of course.
games.
We just don't mention RoboCop.
This week I covered 1 and 2 and 3, so it was.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I used to like 2, but playing it now, it was just they tried to make it too much like a platformer.
Yeah.
And 3 was really 3 was a ropey film.
I think it's fair to say in this stream tonight we're not going to mention much about RoboCop 3, are we? The film, especially, please don't mention the film much because it's terrible.
And
the game flies, isn't he? He fly in the movie.
He's flying, he's got the jetpack. He's got the jetpack.
And it's a PG as well. RoboCop went PG.
Whizball. I can never. Terry likes Whizball. I can never get my head around Whizball.
A Whizball, that was the first game that I got into the Commodore again.
Wasn't it better on the Commodore?
It's one of the best games on the. In fact, it's my favourite game on the Commodore. It's a fantastic game. On the Spectrum, it's quite sensitive, I think is the word. Your movement, you just move a little bit and you're off.
Right, so I've always played it on keyboard, and people say play it with joystick. It's better on joystick, so I might give that another go.
Yeah, it was a game that was had a bit of a tough development as well, because I did a video with Mark Jones, who did the loading screen on it and the graphics on it as well.
Oh, that's great screens, isn't it?
Yeah, fantastic screens. And he was sort of telling me all about the development nightmare with that. But it's definitely a better Commodore 64 game, that one. But still a good game.
Just to let you know, Tez, 23 people are watching.
Oh, that's good.
That's really good.
That's pretty good. We're out. We're entertaining. What else are you going to do on a Saturday night? What's on telly?
Not all of them are Commodore 64 people, I'm sure.
Yeah. Viking Raiders. Is that the that's the one where you drop bricks on people's heads? Is that one? Yeah.
Viking Raiders. Yeah, isn't that the one where it's kind of like a map and it's kind of you move the people around? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. We'll both do a video on it next week, Seb. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh no, Pixel says FUCK. Just realised that's Seb's from Seb's place. Watching his videos. There we
Hello.
go. Hey, you got a super fan.
There we go. Pixel. There we go.
Yeah.
We've got royalty here tonight.
Yeah, Don Presley. His son only died. I got in contact with his son because he was selling all his dad's sort of graph paper, sprites, and for all of his big games. But he was going on eBay, but it went for too much money. I couldn't.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I would have been.
No, because he contacted. Because I did that little Don Priestley sort of musical tribute video, and he saw that and contacted me, and he was. But where could I sell them? And I said, I'll just put them on eBay, but they went for a lot of money. So
because your little sort of tribute thing really it sparked it into me, because I hadn't really. Don Priestley was one of the few game authors that I instantly knew his games, or I looked out for his games, because I really liked that big, right from Popeye right the way through to
Benny Hill
and all those, the Benny Hill, just those big characters moving, plodding along on the screen. The pinnacle of which was obviously Trapdoor. But I loved his games. So it was sad to hear.
Yeah, really, because he actually died. Well, when the news came out, he died. He had died. I think it came out in February this year, but he actually died October last year. It just gone under the radar. So I think he did a few interviews. He was a bit of a recluse, though, wasn't he? So
I could only find sort of one fairly decent image of him through looking through magazines.
You'd say it's the sort of the side on.
That's it. The dark glasses on.
It was nice. I thought, I'll do a tribute. So apparently, my video made people cry. So,
that's nice.
Frank Bruno,
yeah.
Oh, Frank Bruno's boxing, which was their sort of. I think Elite were kind of thinking, what can we do? Obviously, Ocean had huge success with Daley Thompson's Decathlon, and Elite were like, what can we do? Which was track and field, basically. And then they'd looked at Punch Out and thought, what can we do? Let's get Frank Bruno. Everybody loves Frank Bruno, and just, it's essentially a Punch Out, isn't it? Good game.
So what spectrums have you actually got, Sam? What spectrums have you actually got? Have you got all of them, or the 48?
I haven't got +3, so I've got the rubber
that's
key
the one I got.
I got the rubber key one, which was the first one I had, and then I got upgraded to the 48K plus, and then I got the +2. So those were the 3 that I wanted. My dad got hold of a ZX81 for a weekend from somewhere, and I remember typing Hangman in and getting that working. So I kind of wanted one of those as well, but no, so I've got that as well, but it's not working at the moment. But it's up
is that somewhere. I was going to say that's the one on the shelf, isn't it? Right.
You can probably just about see the
about see it.
Just about see it there. So I had to get hold of one of those.
Have any of you got next?
I haven't. No. I'm never rich enough whenever the Kickstarter comes around. So I was thinking, right, next Kickstarter I'll get one. I mean, they are fabulous.
I didn't pay for it. They forced me. I started doing reviews for these guys, and then they forced me to have one, so I have one.
Forced you.
Yeah. But no, it's a great system. It is great. I do play it, and I play it to, when a new game comes out, I might get like a little sneaky peek, and or when I play it when I'm reviewing it. But sometimes there's a Spectrum Next emulator out there as well, which works quite well. Because sometimes that's a son of a bitch to capture off. So if you're emulating on PC, it's like you get a new game, and it's like you spend like half a day trying to capture the thing, and you just think, well, I'm just going to emulate it. Oh, it's working now. There we go. I can review the bloody thing now. It's I probably wouldn't have got one. I was interested when they first came around, and then the second one. But then this just have this test. I was like, okay, I'm not going to say no.
I've always gone, next Kickstarter I'll get one, and then the next Kickstarter comes on.
But they keep adding bits and fancy bits, and
you can play Commodore 64 games on the new one.
You can. So
embrace.
But it's a nice machine, and the operating system is quite well. It's very similar to it. Yeah.
So I guess
I've got it.
Go on, Tez.
I'm just saying hello to ZX Bags, another YouTuber. Yeah.
I guess we've all got the Spectrum though. Or have we?
No, I haven't.
I have, but I've only
the retro. I've got the retro.
Yeah.
Haven't you got it? Haven't you got one, Mark? The retro?
Yeah, I've got one. Yeah, I got it really late. It got, it was during the time where everyone's trying to order one. It got delayed and delayed and delayed.
Yeah.
I've only played it once, and it's now
I haven't played it loads. It was nice to kind of, be part of it, and this time last year I would have been all over it, but I mainly I'm lazy. I mainly emulate now, so it's I think we all do, don't we?
Exactly. That's what I do. Yeah, I'm afraid I use the emulator because it's so much. It's easier to use.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was really. I mean, I remember watching TV sort of the run up to Christmas, and then there was an advert for it on telly. Did you see? Did you see that? Oh my God! It was big, yeah. So,
if anything, I think it was really good for the community because it got, it suddenly sparked that again for so many people that had kind of thought, oh, I've forgotten about that. Yeah. I really want one. I want to play my old games again.
Yeah.
So I thought that was really lovely. But I have, like Raspberry Pi set up as just for emulating Spectrum stuff, and I've got obviously emulators on my laptop that I can sit on the sofa and play, and I've got the real hardware as well that I play from time to time. So I just it was one of those. I thought, well, it's probably quite nice to own one, but I probably wouldn't use it. And
that's why I was double thinking. When I bought it, I was thinking I'm never going to use it though. But I thought it looks great on the shelf because I can actually now say I've bought a Spectrum again. I've still got my.
It feels great. Somewhere. The rubber keyboards are really authentic, and you could sell it though for like 300 quid though if you wanted to.
I know. Because the original Spectrum I got for me, because I got my Spectrum second-handed, it was the DK-Tronics keyboard TeZ-X Spectrum. So I never had the rubber key one. I never had a rubber key one.
Eyeball on the Spectrum. Oh, yeah, that's a good game. Right, well, there we go. That's one I've not covered.
Eyeball. I think I've played that.
Yeah. There's so many games, isn't there?
That's the beauty of it, and that's the beauty of doing YouTube on something. It brings back all those memories. And I often come across a game and I go, oh my God, I completely forgotten about that. I did it the other day with a game called Volcanic Planet, and I was like, I'd forgotten about this game. The
let me write that down.
And
is that one you haven't reviewed yet, Tez?
Yeah.
And I was like, I've forgotten about this game. It's brilliant. I used to spend hours on this thing, and and then you have to have a go and play it, and then have a quick look at the backstory of it and see if there's anything worthy of making a video out of it, and whether you can do something with it. So it's quite nice.
He did do 3D tanks. That's one of his first ones. Amazing. He did a really mad game called Target. That was his last game. It's just like a top-down bouncing ball that comes. It was a budget game. And Gregory Loses His Clock as well, which is a Mastertronic game. Have you seen that?
I remember that one. Yeah,
it's just as good as Popeye and the big sprites. But it's like $1.99. It's like, oh my God, how can this be?
I hadn't even heard of that game. And then when I was because I did a Don Priestley video, and when I was looking for stuff for it, I know it was a Forgotten video. I think I did Forgotten Crash Smashes or something.
Yeah.
And I suddenly came across Gregory loses his clock, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. But and I was like, oh my God, it's a Don Priestley. I've never played it. And I was like, it's like Christmas. It was lovely to play almost like a brand new game that I'd not known that existed.
I'm just wondering if it's possible to go back now and re-edit Prince Andrew out of Flunky. Maybe, I don't know. The King's going to come in and grab all your copies. Smash them with a hammer. No.
See, everyone, we're really up to date with the news.
I must be. Yeah. Yes. But no controversy here. There we go.
Not yet, anyway.
Punchy. Is that the Punch and Judy game?
Punchy. Yeah, I never played Punchy.
Yeah.
Didn't it have something that was quite nightmarish in it? Was it like a sound effect or something? Was that Punchy?
There you go, Tez, another one for your list.
Punchy. I covered both Hunchbacks the other day, and someone said, "Oh, if you like Hunchback, you'd like Punchy." So, Punchy. Yeah,
a nice list here for Tez's next video.
Yeah, I know. So, right, we're going to have a look at. I'm going to stop the chat for a bit. I'll just what we're going to look at now. I'm actually quite scared to load up a game, but I'll do that in a minute because just loading up that the Facebook page really slowed the internet down. So we'll have a look at games in a second. But I was going to ask a question. What should we do? Oh yeah, crappy covers.
Oh God. All right.
Covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was some pretty.
This is game covers, yeah, not actual covers like covering a song. Or
yeah, there was some pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna just. This is just a bit of fun.
Oh, he's lagging.
Yeah.
Let me get this.
Stop the Xbox download.
Oh, he stopped. He's actually stopped.
Yes. The computer.
Your picture stopped, TeZ, by the way. We can hear you, but we can't. So, welcome to the Doughnut Doney TeZ stream, everyone. No, he's back.
Have I gone? Have I gone? Oh.
You froze for about.
Have I gone?
Seconds. No, you're fine.
You're back.
I think I've got some. I think I've got some technical issues here. Hold on. Can I never have this issue when I'm doing a ZSR live stream?
It could be because something else has been downloaded, maybe. Yeah.
Hold on a minute. I don't know. I might have to go and see what my lad's doing.
Oh, Steve's gaming.
I was going to show you some crappy covers, but
yeah.
You can't even do that.
Hold on.
So everyone, these are game covers. These are when you buy a game, what you see. So these are what we mean by crappy covers, I think, not a pop band doing a 1980s rip-off song thinking it's their hit.
There we go.
Some bands did. I thought, oh, that sounds good.
Yes, let's try. It was made 40 years ago.
I won't mention any groups, but I'm sure there's a few like did that.
Action Force 2 had a shocking cover. Yeah, I do remember that.
No, it's not letting me share anything, guys. So
yeah, I think you're
share screen. Come on.
Action Force
2. Don't maybe not go on the. Yeah, sharing's cancelled. Oh no. Well, that's that item. Maybe. Let me just try again. Come on. This shouldn't be like this. Share screen. I don't know. It's having it. It's like there's like a delay.
Yeah.
Let me try that again. Share window. Oh, here we go. Bloody hell. I might have to pop off in a minute and see what my lad's doing. Can we see this?
Yeah.
There we go. Now that's that Manic Miner. No, I'm not gonna diss it or anything. I'm not dissing Manic Miner. But this was one of my least favourite. That one.
Yeah.
The bug bite.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
That's weird.
Who's the guy at the back there? Is that
Manic? Is that supposed to be Minor Willie?
That could be a miner holding a light.
It could be a miner holding a light, and there's a big skeletal hand.
It could be God. I don't know. It looks like it's holding something anyway, but. Yeah,
it says Greek mythology to me. It looks like Socrates or something. Socrates. I don't know, but that you can't beat the classic Manic Miner. But there's another one.
Oh wow!
Why are there frogs? So that's the underground.
Yeah, the 3D tunnel.
Yeah, so you're in a London Underground or something by the looks of it. Yeah, so rats are given spiders.
Yeah,
but frogs.
Yeah,
frogs.
It's basically 3D monster maze, but with a train in color. But I found somebody told me I found out that the guy who made the game, his like 12-year-old son did the cover, so I feel bad now.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Okay, it's amazing.
It's amazing. No, for 12-year-old, that's probably better than I could do when I was 12.
That's better than me now, trying to draw something.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, composition's quite nice, but it's just, he hasn't coloured in properly. And then here's another one. I hate these covers. These later US gold covers. I mean, did this guy go to art college? I can't remember his name now. He did a lot. I think the guns are made up.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, Crackdown. It's based on the Sega arcade, but
right. Yeah.
It must have done well with all those awards down below there, because you can see a Crash Smash is one of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was actually quite a good game on the Spectrum. But yeah, I just thought if you sort of have a look. Let's see. Let me zoom in a bit. They got the guys' faces. Can you see that? What? One's farting. One's.
I don't know what the one on the right's doing. I don't know what the one on the right's doing. It's like, is he going? No. He's firing his gun.
Yeah, and someone who did live drawing at art college. I mean, I don't think that the whole anatomy's wrong. I always thought these were quite funny. I've got another. Let me zoom out. It feels like I'm picking on the artist here, but they were just compared to US Gold Ocean covers. This one. I mean,
I remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and they went with this horrible branding that this like picnic blanket effect. Yeah, I just it doesn't say buy me. There's a huge hole in the middle of the picture that's like what is that?
Aren't they Apache helicopters? But if it's them fighting Apache helicopters, aren't they kind of fighting themselves?
Yeah, it's on their side. I don't know, and it's a terrible game as well. It's a really terrible game. The arcade is a great game, but yeah. And one more in the same sort of branding was this. It's just the dog's face. Can you see the dog's face there?
Oh God!
I don't know what it is. What is that? What?
All the proportions are wrong, aren't they? It's just.
What's this here? What's this here? Under the chin, I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, and it's got a little Mohican. I don't know. If you cover the mouth up, it looks like an owl. So I don't know. Yeah,
the guy's eyes get me more than the dog. Where's the guy's eyes? Oh yeah, he's kind of.
Oh yeah, just noticed that.
Yeah.
It's like Lee Majors. Is it? I reckon they've taken Lee Majors' eyes there. I don't know. Yeah. So there we go. So that's,
what's the baddie got in his hand? Is that like a flip knife? Isn't it? It looks like
he's got a
boomerang.
He's got like nunchuckers, isn't he? Yeah.
Nunchucks.
Yeah. He's fighting him with a boomerang.
I don't think I've played.
Could be a boomerang. I don't know. Nothing's got any. It's like they've taken lots of references from something in it. Yeah, and that whole sort of checkered branding's awful.
Steve says the dog looks like they've drawn half of it and mirrored it, which is true, isn't it? It looks like they have. It's like,
it's just split.
You get that half.
Yeah.
It's just very, very bizarre. Back in the room. There we go. So, yeah, but covers are always important to me because we are often. We are often duped. Oh yeah, no, it's anything sort of from Bob Wakeling. Yeah, I think that's because it's Batman as well.
Yeah. Any Bob Wakeling stuff. I think I don't know. I have got it. Hang on. I think my favorite.
Let's see some stuff. There we go. Let's catch up on the chat as well. Punchy.
My headphones are falling apart.
Well,
Which is a game we talked about previously, but
yes,
the Whizball art is just fantastic.
Yeah, I'll make you big.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that in my reflection.
Yeah, no.
Just with the wizard and just the ball and everything else going on. Yeah, it's fantastic. Back to front on my camera. But yeah, that's a favourite of mine. But any Bob Wakeling stuff gets my vote.
Yeah, well, he passed away. Got 2018.
Yeah.
Are there any sort of like? I mean, we all still buy Spectrum games second hand, do we? Do you buy physical games?
I mean, I mainly buy mine for video props mainly. If I'm doing something about a particular game, and I know I'm going to do a 2-camera piece, I think it's always nice to say, this is the game.
Yeah.
So I have a quick look on eBay and see if it's reasonably priced. If it's reasonably priced, and I'll get hold of it. That's most of my purchases have come that way. So
yeah, I do like. I've sort of. I used to buy lots of action figures and stuff, but they come so expensive. So I've sort of gone from doing that to you can get some really, for a tenner, you can get some really decent. Yeah, you get a couple of games, can't you, off eBay?
Yeah.
But I sort of go through I've always liked Ocean, so I'm sort of collecting Ocean, and then I've sort of gone on to Gremlin at the moment. So we're weird, aren't we? We're weird. We don't play them. We don't load them. We don't load them. We just
they're just nice to have on a just
on the shelf. Yeah,
just to look at. But I mean, this room is not the biggest, and it's full of a lot of different things. So I have to be wary of space and what I can buy. I've got like one of those IKEA Billy bookcases there, which is just full of vinyl and CDs, and that's where I keep all my games. But I've run out of space on there, so now they're being stacked up there. The guy, Chris, who sorted me out the Dragon 32, also sorted me out about 20 games to go with it, and I've got nowhere to put them, so they're sitting up there. But
my lad doesn't. My lad's 12. No, he's not. He's not. He's 14. But he comes into my room, and I'm playing a Spectrum game, emulating it, and he goes, Dad, you've got an Xbox there. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't seem to play that many modern games anymore.
No, I don't.
I do play the odd. Like this afternoon, I was playing Outer Worlds 2 because I'm a massive RPG fan and Baldur's Gate fan, so I had to go and play that. But a few days ago I was playing Spectrum games. So I've just bought quite a new computer. My new computer is about 6 months old and it cost nearly $3,000. And first games I was playing was a Spectrum game. So put that one out.
That's brilliant. I like that. $3,000, top graphics card, and then just playing. Playing Spectrum games.
It's like the Spectrum. It's like my computer looking at me, thinking, "Really? Is this what I'm doing first?
This is abuse. This is abuse. You're abusing me."
Yeah. I'm a super intelligent computer. It's like Marvin the android from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm a super computer, and you all got me to do is this, which I can work out in. Yeah. So
we've got a question here from Phoenix. Can anybody explain the low ... code? Well, I never understood I learned low ... but I never understood the code thing. I'm not very savvy on basic. I can plot a circle and a few squares. Low ... code.
Yeah, I did. Because I had this same question and somebody did answer it for me a little while ago, but I can't remember the answer. It was some. Go on.
Pete said 2 only worked with low ... code. Maybe it was a security thing. I don't know. It's weird.
No, it was something to do with the what block it read or something when it was loading.
How the loader loaded up.
Something to do with machine code.
Yeah.
It's fitted with a DMVC MMC future. What's that?
A div MMC future. It's the isn't it, with all the games on, and then it's got a HDMI out. I think could be wrong. We're a Spectrum show. I don't know. We're a Spectrum show. I can't even get a picture to come on the screen. So Mark, what were your sort of favourite covers apart from football ones?
I haven't really got that many, to be honest. I didn't really look at covers to buy games. I just bought the games off reviews and stuff like that. And it was a particular game that I liked. The classic Chucky Egg one was great. It had a big chicken on it and the boot and everything like that. There were some really good ones. We got the controversial ones, of course, which we like, the Barbarian and Game Over and stuff like that. But I don't know. I was more into the football games because the football games are well known to having really crap covers. Some of them, like they just got a picture from.
Some of them were quite good.
Some of them were quite good, but like you saw the Matchday 2 cover, for instance, is Gary Lineker and another player from a real picture that's made into a cartoon version of the cover. So, and they did that for many other of the football games, but I can only remember the controversial ones like Game Over, for instance, and Barbarian 1. I wasn't really into the covers of the game so much. I was more into, if the reviews were good, then I'll play it. It's like when you watch something like a film or something, you don't if you think, there we go. Yeah. That's the one.
Let me move your fingers. Oh no, it's not the Spanish one.
I'm sure Seb's done an episode of controversial print.
You did,
yeah, a while ago, yeah. Definitely included Game Over and Vixen, the other
Vixen, yeah.
The
other Spectrum game.
Owen Russell as the model.
Yeah,
on the front of your Sinclair.
But it did sell a lot of copies, so it kind of worked.
It did,
so,
not a great game either.
Yeah. Martin's got a question for Seb. Commando or Green Beret?
Commando every day.
Yeah.
I mean, Green Beret is the Commodore 64 version's all right, but the Spectrum version, which obviously by the fantastic Joffrey Smith, but it's just too hard. I mean, Commando is quite a tough game, but I always progressed further with Commando than I did with Green Beret. I never got anywhere with Green Beret.
No, I think I got off the first level once, and then you
get on the second level, and you're just so amazed you've got there, and then you die within 30 seconds. But Commando.
I'd probably say Commando as well, but I'd really say Arcari Warriors 2-player.
Yeah. Arcari
Carnage, isn't it?
You can get a tank, for goodness sakes. I mean,
Minder as well.
Yeah.
I need to cover that, but it's such an epic, massive game, isn't it? Minder is.
Yeah. I only really, when I did my Don Priestley video, I only really sort of just touched on Minder a little bit. But
it's got a bit of a cult following on Minder.
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
It's Commando for me as well. I thought Green Beret was way too hard.
Fortune. Oh, is that? I've played that Soldier of Fortune.
Soldier of Fortune's not too bad, actually. Yeah, on the
is it the little green guy platform, isn't it? Firebird game.
I'm not sure I've played it.
Soldier of Fortune. Writing it down.
It's ages since I played it. I can't remember. I have to go on the Spectrum websites and see.
It's funny when you're looking for something, say on World of Spectrum or Spectrum Computing, you're looking for something, and then you go, that I've totally forgot about that.
That's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm going to see what Soldier of Fortune is, because I can definitely remember it. I just can't remember what it looked like.
Yeah, I think you're a little green alien.
Okay. Yeah. You're a little alien walking around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I bought Gregory Loses His Clock off on the merits purely. You beat it. It's a good, big old complicated game, that one.
Yeah, it's got quite a few puzzles.
Yeah, quite cryptic. Speech. That's the way. That's the punch game,
yeah,
right? Okay. Yeah, and that was another thing. Speech on the Spectrum, mind blowing. Like RoboCop, Ghostbusters. I think Ghostbusters.
I was amazed to hear it. I was amazed to hear speech for the first time. I was thinking, the computer's just talked to me. What? What's going on? Terminator.
War games. You know what I mean?
I thought it was thinking Terminator is starting already, Judgment Day, and this is what 1985 or something.
Oh, it was unnerving. But yeah, so some of them didn't hit, did they? What's that one which was Blade Warrior by Codemasters. Every time he died, he went, rest in peace. Yeah.
But that got annoying.
It did, yeah. I'll catch up with the chat. And then I might try. I'm so nervous about trying to load it because when I do a live stream, it's just me and the screen. Whether it's my internet not handling things properly, I don't know.
You can try one and see what happens. If it doesn't
I can
work,
try one. Yeah.
Booty's really good. I really enjoy
Booty. Booty's good. They really like to show the Booty.
I wasn't a platform game fan, but I can appreciate good platform games. Like,
how could you not be a platform game fan?
Because I was shit at it. I wasn't very good. My reactions like.
Have you ever played the secret level in Booty?
Oh yeah, it's under the.
It was a secret level, so that answers my question. That answers my answer.
Yeah. So if you plug back in the day, if you plugged a Kara micro speech, going back to your Spectrum talking, if you plugged that into the back when you started Booty, you got the first level. So it was going to be 3 levels. There was going to be a level where you swim to the ship, and then there was the ship itself, and then there was going back to the island from a rowing boat back to an island from the ship. But Firebird weren't interested in the other 2 levels. They just wanted the main platform. So, but he'd already John Kane, who did the game, had already done too much of the first level. So rather than try and strip it out, he just bypassed it. But for some reason, I don't know why, but if you plug the current micro switch into the back of your ZX Spectrum, it bugged it, and you got to play the first level.
Wow!
Right, yeah.
It's like a little
I've seen the screens of it.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed. Ooh.
Yay!
Hey, Chucky.
Right, whether it will play, I could start freezing and stuff. Let me turn this banner off here, so well, be crappy.
Seb, what emulator do you use on the Spectrum? Spectaculator.
Spectaculator is my only choice. Yeah. It's fantastic.
This is not a promotion, by the way. It's on this emulators.
There are other emulators
paid for this, but we all agree it's the best one.
Yeah, it's the best one. I mean, it's a few quid, isn't it? It's not that expensive. It's only
that's one
thing. It's worth paying for, though, isn't it?
But it's definitely worth. Yeah, if you want to emulate Spectrum games,
I had to pay twice because my new computer, obviously, I had to put it back on, and it said no, you need to pay. So I had to pay 20 quid for it. So
really?
Yeah, because I had to pay for it again.
Right.
So.
Oh no! Don't get a new computer then. I think I started off on Fuse. You know, you going on the. But I think it's like back in 1998. I used to work at night shift at West Country TV, and one of the geeky guys in there was like playing. I can't remember what game he was playing. I was like, "Wow, where are you doing that?" He said, "Oh, you go onto this website and you can." Play games. I was like, wow. So that was me and him for about three years every night shift, just playing Spectrum games, and that's when I got back into it. Yeah,
is that when emulators started to appear, sort of like in the late 90s?
Yeah, sort of. And when you think about it, I mean, I although I'd moved away from the Spectrum, I think the last game I bought was in '92. So from '92 till '98 is not a very long.
No, it's not really.
From it, really. It's crazy when you think about it. Right, let's see if this works. Press S to start.
So far, so good.
So far, one player. I'm not. This is. We're playing. Oh, it works.
It's working. We can't get the sound though. Everyone's sound.
No, I've turned the sound off because it would be a little bit annoying. I've put my keys in wrong. I haven't got enough.
Why you're struggling?
I haven't got enough. Oh,
can everyone go back in the stream and see what keys he put?
Yeah, no, hold on a minute. I'll just reload. Talk amongst yourselves. There's things like this are bound to happen on, you know.
So this is a story about Chucky Egg. It's TeZ is getting things sorted. Is that I played it on the Acorn Electron first because my mum and dad bought me a computer to get my reflexes lightning fast because I was quite slow when I was younger. So before I knew it, after playing Chucky Egg and completing it, my reflexes were lightning fast. So they actually bought the computer for educational purposes by buying the game to get my left and right reflexes all done. And so that's why I love Chucky Egg. Yeah, that's why I love Chucky Egg.
It's a great game.
It coordinated simple. So I learned the tips from the Electron on the Spectrum, like jumping up on the ladder halfway through, so you'd have to go up all the way up the ladder and stuff like that.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
It's just great, isn't it? This is Shabby's favourite game as well, isn't it?
Oh, is it? This is his favourite?
Yeah. So there we go. So I'm sorry if I'm not keeping up with the chat. I'm playing a game now. So
yeah, if anyone wants to go to a great retro streamer, that's Shabby Geek. You can find him on their YouTube channel. He did the Star Wars trailers one a couple of days ago, which was fun to watch.
Oh well, he got in trouble for
except for Disney standing in straight away a little bit.
That's mad.
That's another story. That's another story.
Disney stopped his Star Wars stream in mid while he was still streaming. That's mad.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's great. He just got to Force Awakens trailer, so he just played Last Jedi. So
well, that's good. You know, Force Awakens. You want to stop there, really.
Yeah, true.
What I said, what? Because me and Mark are Star Wars as well. What do you think of these Star Wars sequels?
I obviously I love the first three, being of that age, and
that's to everyone. That's the classic three, not the prequel three.
And then was super excited for episode 1, and just had this sort of sense of overwhelming disappointment, and then it just got worse. Attack of the Clones was just a CGI nightmare, and then
I quite like the prequels. I've learned to appreciate them a little bit.
But I did like Revenge of the Sith because it's probably the most darkest of the films.
I think a lot of people pretended to like it a bit more than when it first came out. I've got to level 3.
You got
along here.
Is this the lifts? This is getting
this is. I think
this is where it gets tricky. Yeah,
when I covered this is where I think I got. I jumped too early.
No.
Way too early.
That's why it's so tricky, everyone.
Am I dead? No, there we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I played this at school on the BBC Micro first.
I think also that's one of the biggest disappointments for me on the Spectrum was Chucky Egg 2.
Oh
Chucky
Egg
Egg 2, it was nothing like Chucky Egg 1. No.
Yeah, I got a bit of play out of it though. I remember there's a large dog at the start of it, wasn't there? You had to walk like a factory or something.
It's a big old game as well. It's like I've seen a walkthrough, and I was like 1.5 hours into it. It's like a massive map, isn't it?
Yeah.
A fair play to making a quite original game, because it was original, but I think it got so different to the first one that put people off.
Yeah,
a lot of people did like it though, but it's just this is such a game to follow. It probably would be very difficult to make a sequel to this.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! Always do that.
You kind of either have to do something completely different, or really just rinse and repeat, aren't you? Really,
because TeZ has just reviewed Jet Set Willy 2 on his channel. Everyone who hasn't seen it, please go and see it.
Oh that was I'd never played it. I'd never played Jet Set. I thought it's oh shit, what am I doing?
That's it, everyone.
You can't talk and play at the same time.
It's really it was. I like I put the cheat on to start in space. I just wanted to see that with all the extra rooms. So but Matt Smith didn't have any involvement in it, did he? Oh my god!
It's got to be Jet Set Willy 2. It's got to be one of the most for ZX Spectrum games anyway. Probably the most disappointing sequel.
Yeah. Or RoboCop 2.
Oh no, I think a big disappointment for me was Chase HQ 2. It was just have you played that on the Spectrum, Seb? Chase HQ 2?
I don't think I have. No.
Oh, it's just like they redesigned the entire driving mechanic, and it was just like, what if it's not broke? You fix it. It's kind of like the same sort of when you bought Target Renegade 3. It was like, why have they've completely redesigned it and now it's crap.
Well, the thing with Chase HQ was it was one of the few games on the ZX Spectrum where you could you had any other mate, you had any other system, Commodore 64, whatever.
Yeah.
And the Spectrum version was by far the best version.
Oh, it was fast as well, wasn't it?
It was fast. It was all right. It was one color, but it just had everything. Hugely playable.
Barbarian.
I'm going to try the flying neck chop. It's like the flying neck chop is like one of the it's pre sort of Mortal Kombat thing, isn't it? Where you play Mortal Kombat with your mate on the couch, and you do a finishing move. This was the original when you played 2-player, and then you chop off your mate's head. It was just great. Yeah,
that'd be nice for your. It'd be nice for your friend. Do you want to come over and play a game? Yeah, I'm going to chop your head off. Oh, I thought you liked me.
Yeah, no, it was just that ultimate sort of in your face, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and the Spectrum version's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people slag this off, but the animation is really nice.
No, I think it works. Again, I think I did play this on the Commodore first.
Commodore, it is loads better.
And then played this and was like, oh, what's it going to be like? But actually, I think, all right, it's not as graphically good, but I still think it plays just as well. It's still
playable. You do the old, just get them in the corner.
Are you doing a famous headbutt the groin move there, Ted, or something?
Yeah. It's all the kids do it. It's the next.
A famous move that everyone knows, of course.
Yeah. I recently finished this on my. I just played the second level, the second 2 stages.
The animation of it's actually very good.
It's really good. Yeah. And the controls are if you've played Way of Exploding Fist, that as a fighting game, when the controls, it's like you're dancing. It's very sequential. Yeah,
there you got him.
Yes, yes.
He comes on, kicks ahead.
Yeah,
I love Way of Exploding Fist. Actually, I did like some fighting games, and Way of Exploding Fist was one of my favorites.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it again. Oh wait! Oh shit! I'm not pressing.
Do your headbutt and the groin maneuver. That always works.
This one's a good one. That one's a good move. The spinning web of death. There we go.
I have to say that I don't know how you can roll while carrying a sword at the same time. That's quite unique.
I think you need some sort of certificate to pass.
Yeah.
Oh. But this was quite easy. You just get them in. You get them in the corner and duck and
that roll movement's quite important, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you
flick them over and then
it's not working. I think you have to do it on the other side of the screen.
TeZ, do you always use because I do the QAOP?
Yes.
When you get a chance. Yeah, same here.
Yes, I hated. I know a lot of the like the hardcore early Spectrum heads were using 1, 6, 7, and 8. For those ultimate games, and that's just ingrained in their sort of memory, muscle memory. But I could never do them.
No,
it's either that or the PLZX, isn't it? It's one or the other.
Yeah,
using.
Yeah, I played Saberwolf for the first time in a long time the other day, and used those keys and struggled up, down, left, right. It was like like patting your head and rubbing your tummy or whatever. It was just really hard. Difficult.
There's modded versions where you can, they've changed the keys and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you ever use the Russian website with the mods on, the virtual TR-DOS website?
No.
Ooh, I'll have to show you that. No, there's a whole new, because I check that daily, and this is where I get all my they'll bring out like Barbarian, but it'll have in-game music. And it'll have different keyboard control. There's lots of Russian guys out there still doing mods. I can never share the link on Facebook because it's Russian and I get a ban. So, yes, afterwards I'll show you.
What's the guy doing? What's the guy? Your enemy there doing the Indiana Jones sword trick there? Because it looked like he was playing with his sword. I thought.
Oh, you do that one? Yeah, you do that one.
You're going to get your gun out and just shoot him like in the first film, but
Retro.
I've got a headshot. I'll try a different game now.
Retro Robin said he's got a great game for me to play, new and fun.
Oh yeah, I'm not. hold on, I'm not really constant. Yeah, it's playing a game. That's about when he's playing a game and trying to keep up with the chat. It's really difficult.
Put on your favorite one, Tez. Put on your favorite one. Show us all about, because we mentioned it a lot at the moment. Trapdoor.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, really?
Well, I'll do the can of worms. There we go. I was going to try and play R-Type and get to the end of level 1 on 1 life, but I was I had to go there before, and I was like really difficult.
It's either Trapdoor or it's going to be How's That. So
How's that? Hold on. I need to change. I need to change to. I'm on the Pentium version of the game at the moment. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I've got the Russian emulation on this to play different games. Yeah, now there's lots of different switch mod.
Yeah,
I need to switch to let's go for 48k. There we go.
So I try to play the 128k +3 versions of the games because it reminds me of the +3 I used to have. So
hopefully this will work. Hooray!
Yay!
And I was always this loading screen blew my mind because Burke blinked.
His eyes moved, didn't he? Yeah.
Remember that. Here we go. Let's redefine some keys. Redefine. There we go. I'll get the keys in right this time. I would put the music on, but it'd be very loud and you get a bit of feedback and stuff. So
while you're playing Trapdoor, because I'm not, I have to say, out of us three, I'm not a fan of Trapdoor.
Get out!
Why? Sorry. Why is this game for Seb as well? Because he loves this game as well. Why you loved it so much? I can see why, because the graphics are amazing for this game. But what else brought you to love Trapdoor?
Well, it was a big sort of fan of the show, I guess, and it was just the atmosphere. It sort of captured the atmosphere of the show as well. I don't know.
It was just. Yeah, so when was this? When did this come out? Because
86, I think, wasn't it?
86.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's got it up there. It's got it up there actually.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah. So I would have been 86. So I would have. How was I? I was 12. So I was, I really enjoyed the animated series. I thought it was very well done. Willie Rushton.
Willie Rushton, wasn't it? Yeah.
And really enjoyed its kind of dark humor. So to play to then get the game where you're essentially doing what was happening to an extent, you're doing the daily jobs that Burke was doing in the animated series was just, it blew my mind.
I absolutely loved it.
Absolutely brilliant.
I pressed the one, and also that you didn't really you had to sort of learn this as you got older.
Yeah,
I think you have to sort of prep while you're wasting time getting the worms. You're supposed to prep for the other. I've done it wrong already. You're supposed to prep for the other tasks, aren't you, Seb?
Yeah.
So you'd always tit this out, and then you get the seeds.
Yeah, once you start knowing what you're doing,
you sort of have it. It's the only way you can complete it is like having all everything in order.
I just found out this wasn't a Crash Smash.
I know
it got 88%.
Wow, there's loads of games where you just think, well, how did it not get? I was reading RoboCop the other day, your Sinclair, and it was like nothing special, a bit of a fad, and it was like, really, really, yeah, and the best-selling Spectrum game ever.
Yeah, Sinclair user got it 5 out of 5. Your Sinclair got it 9 out of 10. So they loved it. But Crash out of the 3 did not like it did. Of course, 88% is still very, very good. But I'm surprised that actually wasn't the Crash Smash. Yeah. I wonder what other games got 88, 89%. Seb, there's a go. There goes. There's another video for you.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a video
on. Didn't you?
I think you did that one.
Yeah, I did one on 89%, but I think I did the Commodore. I think I did Zap 64, so I haven't done Spectrum yet. But I might well get around to that.
I wonder what's the best Spectrum. Yeah, the best Spectrum game that never got a Crash Smash.
Yeah, well, this
would this be one of them?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that, but I think because I think when I was doing my Don Priestley video, I was looking at the magazine articles. And I've got a feeling the reason they'd never seen, the person who did the review had never seen the series.
The show,
so
maybe, yeah.
And I think if you haven't seen the show, then maybe you don't fully get just how immersive it is on its own. Because I remember speaking to the guy I did a video about Russia, spectrums in Russia, and the guy that I was speaking to, the Russian guy that was growing up with spectrums, he was saying that because they never got any instructions and they never seen
they were just
before. It was just, like, what is this? What are we doing in this game? What is this game? What thing I'm controlling, and what am I supposed to be doing? And they just sort of looked at it and thought, well, this doesn't make any sense, and just moved on to something else, a bit more arcadey, because it was just it didn't mean anything. So I guess the same might have applied for the Crash review. I don't know.
By the way, that's everyone. That's another good video of Seb. Well, Seb's done a lot of great videos, but that Russian one especially was good because it showed you a different side of the spectrum around the world. Because of course we know how popular Spectrum was in Britain because it was massive in Britain, but we didn't realize it was actually very popular in Russia, Europe, and South America, especially.
South America, Brazil.
Brazil had loads of clones. Yeah. I haven't really looked at that yet. But
anybody do this? Do you see what I did there? You put and then druts inside the tin can.
Absolutely.
And then, you just get oh no, he's come out again. Oh shit.
Oh, you nearly lost it.
Yeah. He's a bastard drut, isn't he? I've got the I think 87. I bought the sequel to this, and it's so difficult.
Oh, through the trapdoor, yeah.
Have you played through the trapdoor?
I have, yeah. I didn't.
It's
I
so
don't know why,
difficult.
but I didn't. There was very few sequels that I really.
Don't know how many worms.
I really sort of got invested in as much as the original, apart from Target Renegade, probably, because I really enjoyed Renegade, and then Target Renegade I thought was just the same again, but with 2 players. But yeah, a lot of games. By the time the sequel come on, I'd sort of moved on. Didn't have much time. I don't know why that is, but yeah, that was. I mean, I remember the sequel coming out and being like, yeah.
No, it's just I tried to. I've covered it with cheats in, and it's just so difficult. Infinite Lives. It's like I'll never complete it. It's just one of those. There we go. Oh no, that one. Oh. I've got that prepped up, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to catch up on. We'll play a few other games before we finish. But let's. There we go. I'm just happy that actually worked.
It worked fine.
Yeah, we're good.
No problem whatsoever.
Here's a thing we could chat about. Specky
rant.
What really pisses you? What really pisses you?
For me, I would say back then, and sometimes to an extent now, through emulators, was multi-loaders. It just used to do my head in. Just some games you'd have to sort of you'd load it, then you'd play one level where you play a small part of the game. And then it'd be like, right, now turn the tape over and then press play, and then and you just then rewinding, and then and now if you're playing on emulator, sometimes it trip you up because you think you've loaded the game, and then it asks for the tape again, and then it's a bit of a pain to do. So yeah, multi-loaders. I just thought when we got to that point, they were trying to squeeze probably more out of the Spectrum. Than they should have done.
I think they were trying to emulate sort of what was happening on maybe the early 8-bit, like the NES and the Sega Master System. US Gold were really sort of prominent in doing that, bringing out like E-SWAT and games which should never have set foot on a Spectrum, really.
Yeah, exactly. And you just think, and then rewind the tape and do this again. So yeah, it was. Not for me. Multi-loaders are definitely a thing I didn't enjoy.
Yeah. No. And sometimes the tapes were like really thick, weren't they? I think, wasn't it? I can't remember. Isn't it the Untouchables, which is like one of the biggest tapes? It's almost like a C90.
It's just a bunch of mini games, isn't it? That game.
Yeah. BMX
I never saw most of it. Again, it's one of those games that I don't think I got off the first or second level. It was really tough.
It's a tough game. Yeah, BMX Simulator. I always preferred ATV Simulator. BMX Simulator was good playing with a mate, but on your own, it's brutal.
BMX Simulator. Yeah, that's another one that I played it first on the Commodore 64. Thought it was incredible as a budget game, and then got the ZX Spectrum one, which it's not really a patch on it.
It stayed on the budget charts for like a year, and I was like, "Is it that good?" BMX thing, wasn't it? BMX is
BMXs and Ninjas.
BMX Ninja. There's a game.
Ninjas, yeah.
Ninja. Yeah, just buzzwords, weren't they? First book, Ghostbusters on the Spectrum. Pleasant surprise to my computer showing Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Ghostbusters was fun. Again, it's one of those games you play it now, and it's a bit crap because it was.
It's a bit crap, isn't it?
It's just sort of a few sort of small mini games really, and bits taken from other games because they were on a tight deadline to get that out. Because to get it out with the release of the movie, and they already used, I think, the bit where you load the car up with different things with the forklift. They already had that from another game that they were writing, another car game. So they just reskinned that.
Reskinned it,
and then you have the bit where you just drive around the streets, and then you just have the bit where you trap the ghosts, and then obviously the marshmallow guy at the end. So, and it was, I mean, at the time though, I absolutely loved it. Ghostbusters was brilliant. It was just, I'm doing it. I'm driving around. But you play it now, it's not very good.
Yeah, wow, and that's about the mid to late 90s. Yeah, because I remember someone had an Amiga and they were emulating Commodore and Spectrum games on their Amiga.
Yeah, I did that. I had my Amiga 600, and I bought the Spectrum. That's how I kind of came back to the Spectrum game through my Amiga 600, playing the Spectrum emulator on my Amiga. So playing those games there. So it's quite amazing going back to it, thinking, yes, I used to love these. Then it was 10 years ago. Now can't believe it's 40 years ago now, sometimes 50 in some cases. It's I don't think back in 40 years ago, maybe when we all got Spectrums, that 40 years later we'd be still talking about the Sinclair Spectrum now in our 40s and 50s.
I've not played it.
Space Race. Oh yes, I've played that. That is quite a disappointing game.
Space Race 2.
It got so hyped up.
Yeah.
Would you imagine? No, would you imagine in 40 years' time from now, you'd be talking about, Baldur's Gate 3. Well, Baldur's Gate 3 is a bad example. Such and such game we've been playing now.
Yeah, maybe.
Talking about it. I doubt it.
I don't know. Let's meet up in 40 years. You're going to go through his worst.
I'm around.
They just changed it completely.
Baldur's Gate 3 was awful.
A lot of love for a POA.
A better plug, Crash Live. Of course, Crash Live's coming out in 2 weeks. I'm
going. Yeah,
I'm not going again.
I've never been. So
I've never been. I'll make sure I come say hello then, Seb.
Absolutely. I'll be there. It clashed. It clashed with the big retro event at the Cambridge Computer Centre, and I went to that last year. But I keep saying I need to get to the Crash event.
I've done a lot of other conventions this year, and last year it clashed with Echo at Star Wars, so it was. I need to go. Yeah.
I missed last year's because it got sold out very quickly, and then I thought I've got to go to this year's, and of course the same dates as London Comic Con. So I thought, but I'm going to Crash. Yeah. I had to choose one.
It's like you get a premiere in at night before. You all meet up and get drunk, and then you have your breakfast in the morning, and you meet up. It'd be all good.
I've got the hotel where it is as well, so I don't need to worry about
rolling shot.
But I'll see you there. So we just say absent friends.
You've got to wear. What Spectrum t-shirts are we wearing? I'm wearing. Here we go.
I'm not wearing one tonight, unfortunately. But
here we go.
I've got my. Oops.
Oh, nice. Where's he gone? He's gone to the dark side.
There you go. Search for the
nice.
I'll show it. I've got my Doughnut Doney t-shirt, my only merchandise from my channel I ever bought for myself. So I'll be wearing my Doughnut Doney t-shirt on the day as well.
Oh, but I bought a Your Sinclair t-shirt a couple of months ago, so I might wear that to Crash.
I've got one of Phil South's.
Yeah, Phil South's one. Yeah, really cool design. So
I've got the ZX Spectrum Simulator t-shirt, which is the mock-up of TeZ-X Simulator and BMX Simulator, but it's got ZX Spectrum Simulator. So it's like a Master 20 game with ZX Spectrum on it. So I thought that'd be quite funny what you're wearing at.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, you'll get to meet Wayne Retro Robbins there. He's
looking forward to that.
Yeah, great game for Seb to play. Boys New and Fun. Boys New and Fun.
I think Gremlins are at Crash
Experience. It must be a new one. Yeah, I mean, Seb, do you play like modern games, Spectrum games?
No, I don't. I haven't really sort of got into sort of the modern Spectrum homebrew stuff.
I'll show you.
I still find that there's so many thousands of games from that were commercially.
TeZ reviewed most of them.
Yeah, I know. I was looking through your channel last night, and the output is unbelievable.
Oh yeah, no, it's not quality output. It's just
it's just staggering how many games.
Oh no, yeah. I seem to sort of I'll sit down like on maybe a Sunday or just just sort of right. What am I going to play? And just like have a little practice, and then sort of load just sit there and talk. Then sometimes you read something in the instructions that you didn't. It's like, oh right, you do that. But this is a very good game. This came second in the RYGB. This homebrew championships this year. So this is just think R-Type on legs with tits and arse. So yeah, this is a very nice game. I'll show you. I can't put the music on really. But this is the Russian guys from what are they called? Zozia Software from Russia. After the Ukraine started the war, that they all sort of disappeared, but now they're sort of coming back with these amazing games like this. It's basically R-Type on legs with boobs.
Yeah.
And the weapon upgrades, if I can get some, are really good. Oh, it's giving me useless. Games like this always give you the upgrades which you don't need.
Is this 48K or 128?
It's 128K. Well, I think you can play it 48K as well, but it's got a banging soundtrack, which I don't want to sort of put on because it's be really loud. I'm going to probably do really bad. This is a beautiful game. Oh shit! It just goes to show, games that came out back then, tight deadlines.
That was the key, wasn't it? I mean, the tight deadlines and pressure they were under to get games out.
And you have putting stuff like this out with I don't know how long they spent on this, but it's more than a few months.
Looks like it.
Here we go. And now there we go. Oh, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, your own Ed 209.
Yeah. It's not giving me any decent weapons, though. Come on. Yes.
Oh, your head would have been chopped off there, but it's fine.
Yeah. But this is 10 levels, and it's absolutely beautiful to play.
It's impressive.
Yeah, this came second. I think Cubics got first, which is a mind blow. Have you seen Cubics? It's like
I've heard of it, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's like it's like Nebulous, but in like the whole spins round. It's crazy looking. Let's have another bash. I'll try and get some weapons on this. So. But yeah, it was mad at having the discovering homebrews. Quite, people still make these things.
Which is great. Which means the retro community of the past is meeting the community of the future, making games for a computer which is 40 odd years old. Again, I don't see that happening in 40 years' time, making a no offense, PlayStation 1 game or something.
I don't know. My lads, he likes to go back and play the sort of games that he played when he was really young. Yeah, they're sort of retro to him, I guess. So
yeah, I mean new ones. Like I know it's not just the Spectrum. Obviously, there's a Commodore 64 and others that people are making new games for, which is amazing. Like in the 80s, of course, you were either a Spectrum user or a Commodore user, and you have friendly rivalry between the two. Nowadays, they're kind of like they're embracing both the Spectrum and Commodore at the same time because they're both.
I think we've sort of learned, haven't we, to
great memories of playing them in the 80s and 90s, whatever, and which is great seeing it. Of course, we still have the friendly rivalry now, but it's all meant to be friendly.
Yeah. Like we mentioned, get the odd sort of people taking the piss a little bit in the Spectrum groups.
And then we mentioned like Seb going over to the dark side, looking at the C64 for the light side of the Spectrum. But you have to embrace the dark side sometimes. Well, I am an Empire fan of Star Wars. I'm not a Red Bull fan, so.
Oh yeah, you like the Empire more? Yeah,
I like the Empire more than the Rebels. Yeah.
The thing is with the Spectrum versus the Commodore was, I always thought that the Commodore kids were kind of like rich kids. I mean, BBC Micro kids were the proper rich kids.
Oh yeah,
posh. The real posh ones. They had the computer they had at school. But then the Commodore 64 was quite a lot more money than the ZX Spectrum was. And a lot of the time, graphically, games were better on it. But there's so many things that I prefer about the ZX Spectrum over the Commodore 64. I mean, the colors for a start, I think.
Yeah,
the sort of muted, sort of pastel, sort of washed out colors of the Commodore 64 versus the striking colors of the ZX Spectrum. And I do think there are a ton of games that are far better on the Spectrum, but there are obviously a ton of games that are much better. And of course, the sound on the Commodore 64 with the SID chip was just,
that was always be one thing better than the Spectrum is that,
it's just staggering. So,
well, I always think Spectrum games like this on a black background where the colours,
that's
what the Spectrum was best. I think.
Yeah.
Yes, this is great. How good is that?
Yeah.
He didn't last long.
No, well, I'm maxed that. Unfortunately, you start the next level with no weapons again. So, but I actually got so good at playing this. I did it with one life. I thank God I was recording it, but I'm doing a bit crap now. So
you've got a bit of pressure. Everyone's watching you. That's why.
Yeah, I know. The pressure's on. So, but yeah, no, I do. It's just nice discovering new, or sometimes you discover a homebrew game which is like that came out in 2001, and you're like, God, that's almost a retro homebrew game.
Retro homebrew game.
Yeah, there's not such a thing. So, Well,
wasn't it you? Wasn't you, Tez, that told me about Speccy Soccer? The Spectrum. Sensible Soccer.
Sensible Speccy Soccer, yeah.
Yeah, I've not played that yet. I've seen it.
It's really if
really
you love Sensible Soccer, you'll love it. And you wouldn't believe it's on the 48K, and they've got up-to-date leagues and everything. So the only difference, obviously, is the graphics. The graphics are a lot more black and white, and that's it.
Yeah.
Compared to the Amiga,
that's what you expect. Amazing. Yeah.
But it plays just like the Amiga version, just like it. And
it's probably my favorite playing football game, I think.
Can we see Cubics, by the way, Tez?
Oh, Cubics. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
I want to see which is the one that won it.
I'll just sub Cubics. Here we go. This one first place in the. Is it going to load? Oh no! Hold I'm in Russian mode. Sorry, switch model. 128K plus 2 black case or grey case. Grey case. There we go. All these things you have to remember. It gets really complicated. Oh, that doesn't look good. Cubics. Let's try that again. Come on.
Hey.
Let's skip all the gumph. I started watching the RGB sort of awards a couple of years ago, and it's based on Fez, this game. So that was
No, I've never heard of this. So until recently you told me about it. So I don't know even what it looks like. So I'm like, Seb.
Yeah, no, Fez is sort of like an indie game that came out on the PlayStation and Xbox about 10 years ago. It was very popular. The only thing is, don't press start, don't load it. There we go. Here we go. Well, the only thing is that it doesn't start off with the swanky 3D revolving bit. I have to actually do some work and get there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So bear with. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no.
It's the pressure again.
This is why Mark doesn't like platform games, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I'm terrible at jumping and getting everything correct. So Manic Mine and Jet Set Willy for me were terrible. Even though I do appreciate them being legendary games, it just wasn't for me.
The thing with those games are they were just so pixel perfect, weren't they? The jumps and everything.
And Manic Mine has got probably the most famous starting music of any Spectrum game.
Oh god, yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
Oh god, yeah. That and Tapper as well.
I don't know what's the best original
Tapper,
music. Yeah. Seb, what's the best out of the Spectrum games you play? The best original music you've heard?
Oh,
so you can't include Manic because, of course, that's based on a very classical tune. But
yeah, I don't know actually.
There's some really good ones out there. I know there's so many. Chat.
I think it's really like RoboCop, isn't it? Really?
You then, chat as well. First,
I was gonna. Yeah, RoboCop is pretty good actually.
It's beautiful, yeah. Oh, music from Target Renegade.
Target Renegade is kind of interesting music because it's
it's very sort of somber.
It's quite sad and.
I heard Kronos 128K version.
Oh, Tim Follin.
Yeah, and they did Jean-Michel Jarre's Oxygen on it. I was thinking, whoa, on a Spectrum? Because I'm a massive Jean-Michel Jarre fan. And I thought, I recognise that tune. And then it did something else, and it was amazing. But it was a updated mod version of the tune. So it wasn't original.
I think one of my favorites is it's a very unknown game by Racket, like Houston's Budget. Title was I need to do this. It was Battle Valley by not David Whittaker, Dave Rogers. He's in the group. Check that out. It's just epic. Battle Valley. Come on.
Oh, well done.
Right, this is the 3D bit unlocked now.
Here we go.
Here we are.
Look at that. How mad is that?
So
frustrating. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty mad, that, isn't it?
3D on a Spectrum. I never thought that could ever happen.
That's
cool. It's pseudo, isn't it? But it's
that's cool.
That's clever.
I can get to level 2 on this.
Yeah, can you imagine how much coding that would be, though, to do that? Wow.
Yeah. A hell of a lot. I wouldn't know how to start. I remember making Hangman. Did you ever used to do the typings as a kid?
Yeah.
Magazines.
Yeah. I did a ghost because it's Halloween. It's quite a traditional story. I actually did a ghost house one on my. It's an Electron. Sorry, guys, it was an Electron, and I spent 2 days typing it. Literally, I could save it, thankfully, and I played it. And it was crap.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they generally came that the typing had some sort of illustration that made it look. Like this could be.
Wow, this could be great.
Make it look good.
The game.
I remember one. Go on. No, I remember one Sunday night I was typing in a massive long typing game, and I'd been doing it all day and kept keeping the Spectrum on. I was like wanted to finish it and save it to tape, and it must have been like 1 o'clock in the morning. And my mum came in and went, "You've been on this all day. You're not going to get up in the morning." She came in and turned the Spectrum off. I was like, "No!
Oh no!
Like, lines of data just gone.
Oh no!
Awful." Yeah.
That you didn't talk to your mum for a few days.
Yeah, I was proper in a strop. So, right, I'm going to play one more game. I played Chucky. I want to play what Seb's was Target Renegade. So yeah, I'll load that. I haven't got that.
I'll tell the group again because we said this about nearly 2 hours ago. The whole purpose of the stream tonight, obviously, was TeZ hadn't done a Spectrum stream for a long time, so we thought it'd be a great time for him to meet Seb, of course, great special guest down there because he is down there at the moment. If you haven't subscribed to Seb's channel, please do, and also mine and TeZ's.
Yeah, of course.
But also, it's called the Speccy Experience because basically we're all members of the TeZ-X Spectrum Spirit group. But as from, I was going to say 5 minutes ago, but time's gone so quick. As from an hour and 15 minutes ago, would you believe it? That changed to the Speccy Experience because everyone has their own experience of the Spectrum computer, either programming, playing games, printing, making music, various other things, and we thought it's a great name for the new it's still the same. The group is still the same. All the moderators are still the same. It's just that we changed the group, and the logo, if you go in there now, has also changed.
It's changed, is it? Oh, okay.
And a certain Mr. TeZ has made the logo as well. So
no, that wasn't me. I didn't make the logo.
Was that you?
No, Sam.
Sorry, Sam.
I did the logo.
The logo was Sam, but the graphics. The logo was Sam, but the graphics were you, though, wasn't it? The little characters. Was that right?
No, that was some. No.
Was that all Sam?
That was Sam. That was all Sam. Yeah.
The logo and the title was done by Sam.
Yeah, Sam. There we go. Who's on a boat in Norway or somewhere now, isn't he?
Yeah, with encouragement of TeZ.
Yeah. This is classic.
Yeah, it's great.
Always better in 2-player, though, wasn't it, Seb? Really?
Yeah, I mean that's what it was all about. I think.
Where's the group? I'll send you the link to the group. If have we posted a link to the group, TeZ?
I did put it in, but put it in the chat now and then.
It's on Facebook, obviously, so you need to be a Facebook member. I'll see if I can find a link myself. So, of course, I'm looking for Spectrum Spirit, and it's not called that anymore. It's still called Spectrum Spirit in the groups, actually, so that will never change, but it's called something different now.
Oh, we'll sort it out in a bit.
It's all right. I just posted it. So there we go, everyone.
Oh,
please come and join us.
Yeah,
it's on Facebook, I'm afraid. So
have I got cheats on? Oh no, I cheat on a lot of my videos. I play that on my video. I just play for about 5 minutes and go, let's put the cheats on.
Yeah, I had to do that. I did a video about Bob Pape and the R-Type story, but I needed to get through the levels to get some decent footage. I had to put the cheats on. It was ridiculous.
Yeah,
I had to put cheats on playing Operation Wolf because I did my Operation Wolf video a couple of weeks ago, and I only if I did me not playing the game without cheats, I would have lasted 4 minutes. It wouldn't be a very good video. So I had to put cheats on. So I had to apologize. Sorry, guys, I'm putting cheats on because I'm so awful at this.
Buy a snaggle tooth. He's going.
Was this the third Renegade game, or was this just?
No, this is the second one. Top Target Renegade. Yeah, there we go.
And then they made Renegade 3. Ooh.
Renegade 3, the final insult. Oh, I'll get my ass kicked. But yeah, no. I mean, this is the same sprites from the first one, wasn't it? As well. Yeah. The same moves. There was a difference on the 48K on the original. You couldn't do the you could throw them over your shoulder on the 128K version. Which I did, when I finally played it, I was like, wow! I've been playing it on the 48K. There was an extra move they put in, so yeah.
It's what Double Dragon should have been.
Oh my god! Yes, that was disappointing. Yeah. That went back to the shop. That did. That went back to Boots. That game did.
Is it that bad?
Oh, it's awful. They've got potatoes for faces.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
It wasn't very good. It wasn't very good on everything. Pretty much everything, actually. Double Dragon.
No, I think on the Sega Mega Drive, I think that's probably my favourite rendition of it. But this is great.
It's funny. They're carrying weapons, right? You knock them down. They leave. Of course, the weapon goes out their hand, and you just pick up the weapon and just hit them with their own weapon.
Yeah, no, it's classic.
Yeah.
The knee to the groin was always a good one.
There you go, picking up the weapon. It's just doing a golf shot there. I can see why people liked it.
There we go.
It did well in the reviews. I'm sure it did.
Oh, I think it got classics and mega games and crash smashes.
I think so.
It's sort of. I always sort of. I always say that like something like Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive is a benchmark sort of fight and beat 'em up. This is still a benchmark game for a beat 'em up.
Yeah,
I'm dead. There we go.
Yeah, it was a crash smash. Obviously, 90%.
Yeah, you've got to cover these. You've got to cover these games, Mark.
I might have to. I do have the I call it the Legend series.
Football.
I'm sorry, I am doing the Legend series because I just done Operation Wolf and I'm doing Operation Thunderbolt next. And then
that's hard. That's a tricky bastard. That
one. I use cheats for that one as well.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
But on my Legendary series, everyone, episode 1 was How's That? So there we go.
Yeah. I was going to look at How's That.
It's a very quick game. So
here we go. Listen, I think I did have it. I did have it.
We'll end it on an amazing game, everyone. You'll love this. It got a whopping 10% on Crash Magazine.
I think I've got it on a quick save. So
to be fair, I looked through. I did a video on worst Crash reviewed games, and this was one of them.
Yeah. I was going, no way.
And it's out of the games I played, it was probably the one I thought, actually, I'm quite enjoying this. It's all right.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it's crap, but it looks awful. Just little stickmen, but I don't know. It's just
you just want to see how many runs you get against.
It's
put your own team names in. You can put. I create my own little World Cup.
Yeah,
I put 8 teams in England. All the nations in those days. I made my own World Cup up, and it came up with a result which I didn't expect. Like England didn't win it, which was quite normal, I suppose. But
yeah, because it was essentially because when I was a kid, I used to have a game called How's That, which was like a metal dice which had like 6 sides, and that was how you got your runs. So you rolled it, and then it would give you your runs, and then eventually you'd get How's That, and then you'd then have to say you'd have to roll another one that would say you were either in or out. But then I'd write my own names for my teams, and I'd have,
yeah. Did you have the board game with cricket on it? The
the ball bearing down.
Test match.
Yeah,
is it called Test match? Yeah. My mate had that. That was good.
What do I do? Do I hit the ball before?
Don't run. You're going to get knocked. You're going to get run out. You press no. There you go.
Bowl.
Let him bowl again.
So did you press B? Yeah.
You press B to bowl. Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Yeah, that's a risk. Would you believe it?
Yeah. Well, we need to be risky in this. This
is a very unfriendly game in getting runs. Hence why you don't do any. You don't. There you go. I told you. You don't get any baseball in cricket nowadays. Here it's complete opposite.
Yeah. So what do I do now?
You then choose 5 to continue.
5 to continue. It took me.
Yeah, and then you choose the next. You put Viv Richards in, the famous West Indies batsman.
Viv Richards. There we go.
So he's now batting, and then they bowl, and then you just got to decide. It will come up with 4 runs and 6 runs occasionally.
Oh, okay. So we hit B for bowl.
Yeah. So it's very simple in the end. And then no, don't run that.
Don't run that one.
That's why you can't get high scores in this, because you can set the field even, which is amazing in this
game.
You
can move them. Yeah, it's all of editing at the beginning and name. Yeah. So bowl again.
Yeah, it's mostly a 2-player game though. It's really a 2-player game.
I'd run for that one. Yeah.
Leave it up to you.
Run. Oh
yeah, go on, run, go.
Yeah, you
got it. I can see the appeal. Yes. Rainy day, Tuesday, you poorly off school.
Yeah,
you don't want schools and colleges.
As a kid, I did a World Cup playing this. It was
the glass bottle of Vincent of Lucas Saint.
It's crap.
I can run again. No, I'm not going to run again. I'm just going to throw it.
It's crap to look at, but it's very addictive. I think that sums up a lot of Spectrum games. They might look crap to look at nowadays, but they are so. He's out.
He's out. Oh man. Oh.
Well, Richards there, the big West Indies well-known fast bowler batsman, got out for 2. Get Ian Botham on.
Oh no, but I've never Garner. I don't know.
Garner.
All these cricketers are dead now, aren't they?
No, not that's Joel Garner, who was a famous West Indies bowler, and you put him as a batsman.
I was playing Somerset, TeZ balls. I call myself TeZ balls.
3 for 2. You're doing better than what England did recently.
Yeah. There we go. Well, there we go. I had the Ian Botham one. Was it Ian Botham or I can't remember? It was a cricket game. It was sort of top down, looking up the field.
Yeah.
Sort of flat.
Graham Gooch. Yeah.
Graham Gooch is the most famous one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your Specky rant. You were talking about how you didn't like Colour Clash, and I was you can't say you don't like Colour Clash and be a Spectrum fan.
And then, in my defence, I did say I thought the 128 games they could have developed more for the 128K, which actually did come out. You had some games that, like International Match Day, was 128K only, and it was a really good game. And then there's some other games which were 128Ks, which were very good. But I can't remember. All Time Stood Still was probably a very good 128K game.
Yeah, that is a good one.
I can't really think of many more 128K, 128K ones.
There's a bit of arguing in the chat going on. Someone doesn't like something. I can't work out what's going on.
They're requesting Sam Fox strip poker.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, that's all in the Spectrum groups. Some of the Spectrum groups, they put bans on it, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really far away in the chat. I'm just going to have a quick, really rushed. Sorry.
Scott S has got a really good comment then. He requested Sam Fox strip poker, got caught playing it when he was 12.
Oh, my God.
Hacked and was terribly disappointed.
Yes. It's awful. Oh, there's another Snaggletooth here.
Yeah,
Snaggletooth is on my emblem. There we go. So there we know, a Star Wars fan. Yeah, Colour Clash. No, RoboCop was good, but not the best game ever. It was just hype, wasn't it? It was just hype, RoboCop.
RoboCop was not the best game ever. Okay, Retro Robbins, what was your best?
No,
game
I don't think. It's one of my favourites, but it's just like the best selling one, isn't it? Really. So
I think it was one of the best selling ones of all time. That and. Yeah, Emily Hughes did really well as well. So I think Manic Mine and Jet Set Radio are probably the most famous.
Ollie Frey covers were brilliant. What quick one? Were you Crash Sinclair user or your Sinclair?
I was Crash and your Sinclair mainly.
Yeah, me too.
It's interesting because I'm doing some research for a video at the minute, and it used to be either of those two, and then occasionally Sinclair user, and then occasionally also CMVG, which is what I'm doing a video on next. But because that was that was more all encompassing, wasn't it? It used to give you a bit of everything. But
you got the yes. Yeah.
For those who don't know, obviously you can get Crash magazine nowadays. Now it's an A5 magazine.
I'm in that Crash magazine. I'm
there.
They put you in, haven't they?
Made it.
Sadly, I can't.
They put you in as well, haven't they? Nibble stuff.
Yeah. Sadly, I can't show the version I'm in because I'm in one as well. But yeah.
Look at
it's
us.
a great magazine. It brings
We've
back
all
so
made
much
years of reading Spectrum magazines when we were a kid, and we're in them. Isn't that bizarre?
I know. I sent the email to Crash saying I've been a supporter of Crash for 40 odd years. I never could imagine I was actually going to be in the magazine 40 years later. But I was, promoting the my YouTube site.
I think your Sinclair was a bit more rock and roll though, wasn't it? They were the far out wacky. I think
they I can't remember her name now, but they had
it's Teresa.
Yeah, when she was editor, she really sort of I don't know whether she was just because there wasn't that many female editors at the time in the games market, and she was just trying to put a big stamp on it and went for it. But obviously when she was editor, the Vixen cover and the game over poster as well.
Yeah.
So fair play.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get through. I just want to share the chat and then we'll sort of finish up.
Yeah. I noticed it's 2 hours. So
yes. This is like one of my Friday things going on. Did you put the link into the chat there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Hopefully we might get some more subscribers and
it's a great group. There are other great groups obviously on the Facebook. There's the Spectrum scene on Facebook is massive now. There's one group that's got over 100,000 members. We will eventually get there hopefully, but so we're promoting obviously our group, the TeZ-X experience as it's now called.
It's only a youngling, isn't it?
There's other groups out there as well which are doing an amazing job. So but it's been 2 hours, and so
I think I'm sorry. The difficult thing is playing a game and then trying to keep up with the chat. I'm usually terrible at keeping up with the chat without playing a game. So I'm sorry. I just want to say thank you for everybody that's come and watched us three specky heads tonight, and thanks for your chit chat as well. It's all we've not run out of stuff to say. We could do another hour, but
we run out of time.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday, day of rest tomorrow. So So what? Quickly said, what is new for your channel? Your next, what you're working on?
So I'm doing the worst games according to Computer and Video Games magazine. So they always but there's just a few problems with it because one, there is nothing online that tells you what their worst games are. So I'm going through every single issue, which is taking a wee while. But it's only up until it's only 80, so 81 to 89, which I'm doing, and then I might do a 16-bit one later. But because they always it seems to be that they always overscored everything. I mean, they loved everything. But I think it's because they had so many games to review that they didn't play them for long, and they were just chucking stuff out. So if it got a bad score in CMVG, it was a bad game. So I've managed to find the top 20, and the number one game got less than 0, if that's possible.
Less than 0.
Minus.
So
it got a minus.
Watch out for that.
Minus.
So
wow,
less than 0. So so it's been quite good fun, but I'm still scripting that and getting that together. So that's going to be another 2 or 3 weeks. Well, I've just released a video, so 3 weeks tops. I tend to.
How long?
3 weeks is my longest gap.
Question about your videos. How long does it take when you get an idea to actually develop it?
Yeah, it's about 3 weeks. I think it's about a week scripting it, and then a week sort of editing and recording it, and then another week sort of doing all the last little bits.
Do you practice talking to your script to your wife or something, or do you just go through it yourself?
No, I just go through it myself. Just sitting here and just belt it out. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Because you can script, you write it down, and then you say it out loud, and you're like, well, that doesn't sit right. So you've got to keep going with it.
Because I used to create free-forming games, murder mystery games. What I used to do is I wrote the scripts for the characters, and then I wait a day when I'm a bit more rested and read it again, and I always will spot something wrong with it.
Yeah, often that's the case, isn't it? You just give it a little bit of time, and then have a look
it's
at it
usually
again.
Like repeating the same word in like, I've just said that 3 times in a paragraph in a sentence. That's find something else to say. So Mark, what's on Doughnut Doney's channel coming up soon?
We've just done. I'm still in my football retro series, which has taken 2.5 years. I didn't realize it was going to take this long. It's up to World Championship Soccer done by Elite in 1991. I'm going through the real bad ones now. because last week it was that amazing international five-a-side by Zeppelin, which was blinking awful. You talk about color clash, that had it all. But I'm also doing my legendary series, which is going to be, I've done Wolf, I've done Thunderbolt next, and yeah, I'm just carrying on doing the sporting series until the end of the year. Would you believe? I've still got Seb doesn't know this, but I like recording way ahead of schedule because certain things in real life.
2027, isn't it? You've got videos.
And I'm up to March 2027 now of everything being done, recorded. So I've done over a year's worth already. And this is half an hour videos as well. And
that's crazy.
That is crazy, man.
When I've done one, I do 4 in a row, and I thought, I'll do this for next week and do this for next week. And it worked last year because I had real life issues, and so I couldn't do any recording. So I had the whole month, so I didn't have to worry about it. But then, yeah, football management until the end of the year, and then 2026 it's sporting games, general sporting management games. So horse racing, rugby, you name it, and that's a whole year's worth to do, and I've done all them. And then 2027, TeZ and most of the chat will have to cover your ears for this. I'm starting to do C64 football games, and hence why I noticed the doubles completely different on the C64. But international football on C64, 1983, amazing game for 1983 from the Commodore. It was an amazing game. But then after that, I'm going back to Spectrum again. But by then, I might be knackered, so I might be doing something else.
That's amazing.
But yeah,
that's impressive.
I just maybe see to the end of the week on, you know, if I've caught up with stuff. But,
so you go through your YouTube, your scheduled YouTube list. All of us do. You know what you got for next week, what's coming up for next week. I've got to go through 3 pages to get up to today's date because I've done 3 pages ahead. Even when you do countdown 50 YouTube videos.
Wow, oh my God.
So I'm up to my next Commodore 64 game will be booked for early April 2027. And so when I'm recording it, and I've looked back at some of my old ones, it's amazing. I'm saying this is me in the past. At the time I'm recording this, England are just going to play Sweden in the World Cup or something, and I don't know the result is. So if you're listening to me, you can let us know now. It's quite funny. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I just want to say there, sorry, Snaggletooth, it's John Davies.
Yay!
Everybody knows John Davies. Sorry, John. He's on a different time zone, and he's in the sort of where is he? He's in like Thailand or he lives in Thailand. Anyway, me next week, tomorrow, I've got what have I got? I've got Dynamite Dan 2. Oh, that's a hard game. And then I've got my monthly look into the top 10. Have you seen my top 10 countdowns? So,
I love your top 10.
I've got one of those. I've got one of those coming out. I've got some. I was thinking, oh God, it's November like today, and I've usually got one in the back pocket, but I haven't done it yet. So yeah, so I'll pick a year and do that. All right, pot pickers and all that stuff.
Yeah, they're really good. They're very
Seb,
well
Seb
together.
probably doesn't know this, but TeZ did a countdown without any commentary, and the flack from all of us saying we want the commentary back.
Oh yeah.
So he then recorded it with commentary. Went, yay!
Oh yeah, you gotta have the number 9. It's
number 9 this week.
You gotta have the
Glory Warriors.
He was quite shocked. He was quite shocked that
I just thought
saying don't like it, no commentary. We want commentary.
So
they're good. I really enjoy those.
To the end of the chat almost. Thanks for coming in, Seb.
Yeah, thanks very much, Seb.
No worries, anytime.
I don't know how many of these we're going to do. I think I won't do it weekly like my ZSR or anything. But I think maybe like once a month, maybe.
Sounds good.
Like that.
Sounds good.
I mean, I know around Christmas it all like live streaming. It comes a bit of sort of hard to do with family commitments and stuff like that. I think if you do another one by the end of the year, that'd be fun. And if you want to come on, Seb, we can get more.
Yeah, please come along, Seb.
Yeah,
but I will definitely see you.
All right, we are. We're not bad as well. We're all right. We're all right. So just quickly say thank you to everybody in the chat.
Crash Live. Sorry, I got the event wrong there.
Oh yeah, you'll see each other at Crash Live. I hope that goes all well. And so I just want to say thanks for spreading the Spectrum love and and having a good Spectrum experience tonight. So
Come and
there
join
we
the
go.
group.
Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, come and join the group. There we go.
Come and join the group.
We'll make you. Commodore fans are welcome as well. Not really. Okay. Right. We'll see you on the next one whenever that is. I'll end the stream now. Otherwise, it will never end.
Take care.
Thanks, guys. Say goodbye,
Cheers, everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.